Never calls the horses. It's post time for the afternoon's fourth race. We'd like to send a happy birthday to Lisa LeBlanc. Hope you're having a great day today at the races, Lisa. Happy birthday. Afternoon's fourth race lines up with a field of 6 behind the McRae Home Hardware Building Center starting gate. Mando Fun, Aiden Dix. Wine and Cheddar, Arden Mofford. Tobin's Party, Adam Link. Daddy's Eyes, Ryan Campbell. Sonny Jacks, Sean Link. And Sidekick on the grandstand side for Kerry Romeo. The Wendell W.J. Eddy Memorial, top of the stretch. As they're approaching the start, they're off and pacing. Mando Fun along the rail, firing out of there into the turd. Wine and Cheddar goes second. Tobin's Party is there third. Sonny Jacks can see them fourth. Sidekick is fifth. And Daddy's Eyes made a break back there, but he's regathered back there in sixth. Aiden Dix had rail control. He's got Mando Fun right up on the front. Wine and Cheddar goes second. Tobin's Party can see them third. Sonny Jacks goes fourth. Sidekick is fifth. And Daddy's Eyes, he is the early trailer back there in sixth. As they have arrived at the opening quarter, led by Mando Fun and Aiden Dix, the opening quarter was up in 30 and 3/5. Wine and Cheddar goes second. Tobin's Party can see them third. Sonny Jacks is fourth. Movement from fifth. There goes Sidekick. And Daddy's Eyes shoots the gap back there in sixth. As they're coming in front of us for the first time, Mando Fun, the midway point leader, here in the fourth. Tobin's Party, he's first to call on the outside second. Wine and Cheddar is there third. Sonny Jacks, he angled off the cones fourth. Then it'll be Daddy's Eyes and Sidekick as they're halfway home in 101 and 2. Mando Fun got a little bit of a breather there in the second quarter. Tobin's Party's first up second. Wine and Cheddar's third. Sonny Jacks, he's on the outside fourth. Daddy's Eyes, he shoots the gap fifth. Sidekicks the trailer back there at sixth. As their backstretch bound to three quarters, Mando Fun still the boss. Tobin's Party, though, he's still on the outside second. Wine and Cheddar with Love Racing Room third. Sonny Jacks is on the outside fourth. Three quarters was up in 131 and 4. Mando Fun still the boss. Tobin's Party is on the outside second. Sonny Jacks is three wide third. Wine and Cheddar with Love Some Racing Room there fourth. Three wide as they turn for home. Mando Fun the leader. Wine and Cheddar had a perfect pocket ride. She angles out for a shot. Battles on for third. As they are coming to the wire, Aiden Hollywood Dix got up to win with Mando Fun. Wine and Cheddar up for second. Looked like Daddy's Eyes come up the rail for third. Mando Fun stopped the clock in 2:03 flat. The afternoon's fourth race was the Wendell W.J. Eddy Memorial. Wendell Eddy passed away in June 2016 at the age of 51. A Sydney native for most of his life. As a young boy, you would find him at the track, Cape Breton Turf Club, later known as Tartan Downs. Like all young kids around the track, once you start hanging out with all your friends, the track became part of your life. As in Wendell's case, it was his life. As he grew into his teens, his parents didn't have to look very far to find him. Yes, Wendell was across at the track. Wendell was a horseman who lived his life for the racetrack and the horses that he trained, groomed, and yes, even cleaned their stalls. So his love for the standardbred was second to none. He was the registered owner of Demonic Force. Every horse that Wendell trained or warmed up on race day, that horse was his first time that he spent with. He became so attached to each horse that their owners always knew that their horses were in good hands with Wendell. The past 2 years, one horse that he became found with was Chapter. Wendell would tell Greg Sperling if Chapter didn't race well, it was because he, Wendell, wasn't available to warm up on that particular race day. Wendell always had an answer. Wendell also spent many of his days working around the Hocko stable with Butch, Melissa, and John. Mando Fun is returned back to the fourth race winner's circle. The 12-year-old brown pacing gelding by Badlands Hanover out of the Ball and Chain Dam Millennium Ball is owned by Aubrey Cameron and Brenda McQueen. Aiden Hollywood Dix is in the bike for the win. Third on the season for Mando Fun. That'll be his 44th lifetime. Mile was up in 2:03 flat. Family and friends trackside with the cooler presentation in the Wendell W.J. Eddy Memorial Pace.